gone up, looked more aggressive, looked very focused, rhythmic as usual, and the misses came from weights.
60.
Anthony Dundas, big Scottish referee up there. Great moment for the refs. They've done a tremendous job all through the tournament.
All of them. Nick Rolls, Charlie Kostafine, Anthony Dundas, Marco Meyer of the Netherlands, and
96.
Richard Ashdown himself, who is a very good referee, but doesn't referee at the minute, he just MCs. They've all been absolutely brilliant.
And the crowds have loved it.
140.
Well, that's a good start from weights. Down to 164.
If he hits it, he'll get the full pot of the highest finish.
Yep. 160 is the best. He's got a share of that. Can he now get 164? He's had 160 in this. Not so, though.
$98.
149 is a finish we've seen this week from Willem Mandigers. It was quite spectacular. Not just because of the ability of the shot, but the timing of it. That dart from Durrant came out a little bit odd. Went in flat.
97.
Break and throw on. 66 needed. Oh, great dart. Bullseye for double eight. How about that?
That is a very difficult shot. He made it look very, very easy. Hasn't been in this position all week, Scott Waite. Hasn't been in this position in a final before.
59.
See the urgency in his face. And I may have used that word a lot, but it's incredibly key.
He was disgusted with those just when he wanted a big score to add to that beautiful checkout, the bull double eight. And it didn't happen.
Durrant won't really be happy with 74.
140.
This is, of course, on the Durrant throat this set, but that's not really been a guide in this match. There have been that many sets that have been broken.
82.
And he just said wake up to himself. Thing is, in those breaks, every person is different as to what 60. They do, but coming back out, it's very easy to just take your foot off the pedal a little bit. You should tell yourself, foot on the pedal, stay urgent, get up there and get it done.
Well, Glenn didn't really want a break, did he? Having gone brilliantly in that previous session to 6-3 from 3-all. It was a tremendous run of success, and he would have liked it to have just continued up there on the stage, but this has allowed Waits to regroup, and that's his 10th maximum on a finish.
Tell you what, John, a break never comes at the right time for both players. Never. Always comes at the right time for someone, not for the other guy.
Waits has come back rejuvenated so far. Double 16. Well played.
Don't underestimate how good that single 20 was. That's all I'm going to say about that 62, because he didn't entertain going anywhere near that treble 20. It was high, it was down the middle. It basically took the bails off and nicked middle stump.
134.
So Waits still with the key break in this 7th set.
81.
Won't worry too much if he loses this leg. The one that counts is the one that follows.
Well, if Waits breaks this set and takes it, goes to 6-4. It's easier said than done, of course, but if he can hold the next set, all of a sudden he's within one. That makes the task seem easier.
All ifs and maybes, but he's on the roll at the moment.
140.
There's a saying in darts, John, that's been going around for many a decade. Right now, Durrant has him on toast. But people usually use that phrase when they don't get the job done. I had him on toast, but I couldn't put him away. Durrant's got the butter knife, he's just got to start spreading.
Waits has been really strong on his scores around about the 140 mark. He's had 26 scores of 140 plus against 18 from Durrant. Glen Durrant with the
59.
advantage in average, but his comebacks playing so well since the break. Scott waits.
60.
And he's down onto a finish. Break of throw beckoning, maybe.
Needs a treble. Gets one.
96.
120.
Scott, you require
This is for the set.
120.
Very inviting.
Crowd's absolutely with him, Paul.
Slightly to the left. Only just missed that 60. Can Durrant again take out one of these range
56.
shots that he's
Then
been
you
doing
require
all week?
114.
114. Treble 18 would leave double top. Great darts. Tops it is. Oh, what a tremendous checkout. 114. And I could hear the gasp almost of disbelief from Paul about a truly class way to take a leg.
Well, you might as well, in the finishing zone between 110 and 135, give that postcode to Glen Durrant, because this week, that's where he's owned this tournament. That 114 is very characteristic of what has gone right for him in this event.
Well, it was a hold of throw, now on the weights throw. Durrant goes blasting off from word go with his 13th maximum.
Came back from the break a little
85.
off the pedal. He's put his foot to the floor now, and he's thinking, come on, 2 straight legs and we've got this.
He's taken the throw. See the determination on the face of
100.
Glen Durrant.
I haven't mentioned yet that the trophy's on the stage. It's the only time the trophy is seen as in the final, and both of these guys know what it's like to lift it.
Both of them have done it twice. Glen, the last 2 years, 221 was the ask here.
86.
Done without that treble 3, but there's the famous old trophy.
Very apt that the word quest is above it.
100. Glen, you require 135.
135. This for a break of throw. Great dart. He needed a treble for tops, so no finish now.
83.
Absolutely fine. If you'd have given him 52 left after that visit, he would have taken your hand off. Big 20 coming in for double 16.
And if he gets it, he'll have the darts
60.
for the deciding
Glen
leg. So
52.
52 then, Glen Durrant. Double 16. Oh, precision, certainty.
I mentioned the single 20 of Scott Waits a little earlier in this set. It was a beauty. That one from Glen was like a Yorker. It was very close to the dirt, because it did dice with that 60 for a while in the air. All right, he's one leg away from history.
This might be the last leg of the match.
58.
Hardest leg to win.
Finishing line coming closer.
This is the beautiful thing about set play, John, as well, isn't it? He's one leg away from the
100.
title. If he loses the leg, again, he's 3 legs away.
And Scott Waits will believe again if he can somehow find a way to force his way through this. Just the ton.
100.
A glimmer of hope for Waits.
Yeah, the autopilot in Glen Durrant. All that practice has got to come in now. Great 140 from Waits. Really strong at this point.
That's a bit of a blocker, having to come down. Great cover shot. And a little bit
86.
unlucky with the last dart.
Now he needs a mistake from Scott. A mistake that isn't coming.
100.
That's enough right now, because the pressure's on Glen.
Advantage weights, he's the first man onto a finish. And again, a bit of a blocker, that first 20. Having to come down for treble 19, one in.
Had to go back upstairs there. Had to. Had no choice.
160 against weights 161.
It's not going to go. And John, he can win the title on the 160. And he can also take money out of Waits' pocket. This will be very apt.
160, treble 20. No, so Waits has a fabulous opportunity here. Potential 2-dart checkout on 96.
60. Scott, you require 96.
2 darters each. 60 needed. He'll stay there, I think. He went for tops for double 18. Now Glen Durrant
60.
has 100 points separating him
100.
from destiny.
Is this the moment? This is for the title. 100 needed. He's going on the 16s. He can't finish now.
I'm
So
amazed.
advantage weights again.
I'm amazed. The lie was so good
Scott, you require 36.
for that treble 20. But double 18. It's not there. It's been his nemesis this week, that double.
Glen, you
And now
require
Durrant can go
48.
for a double to win the title that he loves.
16 is his favourite double. And now 2 darts at double 16. And there it is, he only needs one. And it is the moments of history. Glen Durrant.